Hey, here the fuck we are.
Good morning. Good morning, people. The glasses. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see my eyeballs today. I got this brightness set to pretty low. Uh, Besides catching a cold, uh, here's the thing. Us old people. Uh, uh, so if you start seeing a lot of those fussies everywhere when you wake up or some shit, yeah, it could mean that your retinas are detaching. So go see your eye doctor about that shit. Mention it, bring it up. Uh, I thought I was safe because I thought it was like if you're diabetic, that was a risk.
Hmm.
So whenever I got my diabetes test and they were like, "Nah, you're good," because that shit runs in my family. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I always thought that the eye fussies were there because my job is very eye intensive. So I was like, "Oh, I must need glasses, right?" Wrong. So yeah, learn from my experience. You see eye fussies, go to a doctor, get the shit checked out. I much rather give my legs over being blind. Like easy, man. No debate. Take my fucking legs, leave my eyes alone.
He's like, what the fuck?
Oh
Noises?
God, is that you? Yes, you child.
I wanted to play this clip before the stream started, but I'm just gonna share my screen because I'm this. It's yeah. It's just I just had to. I just had to make this.
No, this
I'm sorry, little one.
Whoa, wait, why is it going so fast? Hold on.
technical difficulties.
Uh,
It's okay.
uh
We live, we learn.
what's going on here?
That's kind of the generational motto, actually.
Why is it going so fast? Wait, playback, pause, because it shouldn't be going that fast. What's that? Wait, audio track, volume, playback,
Dude,
video.
damn. COVID was fun times, man, because right now, for a split second, I was like, oh shit, maybe I should put a mask on. And I'm like, how the fuck am I going to transfer this to anybody through the fucking mic? But it kind of reminded me of the people.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
All good. All the people that were driving during COVID with a mask on in the car. I don't know if you saw people like that. I'm like, why? I took that shit off the instant I was outside.
There we go. All right, figured it out. I had to close it and reopen it.
I'm sorry, little one.
Oh my god.
Now, wait.
And that pretty much like encapsulate like just yeah,
dude,
because that's what happened. That's basically what the fuck happened.
this now I haven't paid attention to Marvel too much, so like that's his daughter, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he like sacrifices her
Mm-hmm.
and has the gall to be all on his feels about it. Like, dude, you tossed her over the cliff. How are you feeling? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So like,
And well, so to give context, right, to at
yeah,
least to the movie, well, he did that because he was about completing his mission. Like by any means necessary, Thanos was going to complete his goal, no matter what he had to do, how many whoever he had to sacrifice to get there. Like that's what he did. He meant that shit. He stood on business the whole time.
so oh shit, okay, so he uses cancel culture, the thing that he supposedly despised. He's willing to pull out all the punches.
Right.
Ultimate motherfucker.
Yeah. Now
Fuck.
the reason why specifically, right? Because Thanos needed all 6 Infinity Stones to, complete the gauntlet. But specifically for the Soul Stone, he had to make a sacrifice to get the Soul Stone. So that's why I use the analogy. Like, all right, so because the right has just been on this cancer culture shit, now it's gotten to the point where now they pretty much sacrifice free speech for cancel culture. That was the trade-up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And these motherfuckers were like free speech absolutists, like First Amendment absolutists. At least that was the culture coming from conservatism and the right, that this is something that meant so much to them, like a close, and then right after that it's the Second Amendment. It's free speech in the Second Amendment, and then like the right to bear arms.
Nah, man. It's absolute tribalism. People that got into politics, and I think I've said it before, man, like people that just like got into politics, chose a team, and they will like only defend their team. They think about it like that as a team. It's what destroys the democratic process, man. Amongst other things, of course, but like,
now that is a bar right there. Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. That's a fucking bar. That's a bar.
Our clap thing is broken, so I'll put it in the claps.
Oh yeah.
Damn, man, that's yeah. It just it was a very ouch way to the seriousness of the time, right? Like, these motherfuckers are capitulating to the regime are doing it because they want temporary safety. They want to be good in the good graces to make their business deals and shit, in the exchange for everything that we supposedly stand for,
Right.
or want to stand for.
Yep. And then
Because
and also these are the same people that get upset because when Twitter was actual like Twitter, that motherfuckers would get upset because they couldn't say the hard ER on Twitter and then get
Yeah.
banned. Go figure. Same people. Same
Yeah, man.
people that's on their cancel culture bullshit right now.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you've ever seen the Job. When Facebook was still like, because I believe in this administration they're not really censoring anything, or like they dropped their standards a lot.
Oh yeah, Facebook is like Facebook low key feels like 2012 Facebook almost.
Dude. Because I remember seeing one of those like little documentaries of people that worked in, like, I think it's More Perfect Union, but people that worked in centers in India where they go and see all the data and then ban certain shit, and they're like, they have PTSD from the shit that they've watched, man. Like it's horrible.
Oh dude. I knew a couple of people that worked they were content moderators for TikTok. And just the worst thing you could think of, someone tried to upload it to TikTok. Like it was bad, and then like they would have to get like they'll have like someone to like they had like free therapy. It wasn't the best at all. It was not that good. Like yeah, you gotta be you gotta be a hard person to do that job, to be a fucking content moderator for TikTok for sure.
Dude, yeah, no, I'd imagine you would need to compartmentalize and shit, but like
How
really
can
well.
you? How can you though?
It's nah, man. So they want to be able to like post this shit, but like tell a joke, and it's. I'm baffled by the, and I keep using the word hypocrisy, but it doesn't seem right. It just like, I don't know, man. I don't know what a right word would be for this. Just the level of like, it almost feels like they want to win just for winning's sake, like they own the libs kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you do see how you're owning yourself, though, right?
Right.
Like it's exasperating, but
It's like it's kind of like when some parents discipline their kids with a belt, and each time they swing the belt, they hit themselves.
dude, it's crazy. Like some of these people are like, let's stop talking about Epstein. Just like you're giving the left wing a win by talking about Epstein, and I'm like, there goes that again. Left wing, right wing mentality. It's motherfucker. It is about these hurt, victimized children, now adults, and about I don't want pedophiles in government.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that you still keep that left-right mentality about it is
It's the bigger picture is always being missed.
it's ridiculous. It's like the same people that like want to talk about the Catholic Church, hide in priests, and get all in their feelings about it, and fucking fuck the Pope, all that shit, right?
Same
But
people.
then in their government, they're like, oh well, he diddled some kids. Like it is just Trump said it. He loves the uneducated. Like it just fucking man.
Yeah, but you know, gotta own the libs though, right?
It is ridiculous. And it just
and there's people that voted for this dude 3 times.
man.
Like the first administration wasn't enough. When he said grab him by the pussy, that wasn't enough. January 6th wasn't enough. Him being fucking indicted on 50 felonies, that wasn't enough.
Did you see how like this one kind of hurt, man? This one kind of hurt. So a Dutch late night show host.
Okay.
They give me a sec. I'm trying to. So like Dutch late night show host, they made a video parody of this entire moment, man, because like the world is watching how the US is censoring comedy. And that's like if you look at the historical steps of fascism, that shit is like, yeah. Comedians and dissent, fuck that shit. And like it's just like it's like a play-by-play, really.
Right.
So it kind of hurts that the Dutch are making fun of us now. It's a
don't speak the freaky deaky Dutch.
It's a real fucking low, at least for me, morally.
Morally? Damn. The Dutch?
That would kind of hurt. Yeah,
damn,
I sent you
dog, what the Dutch do to you?
I sent you the video, man. That shit, ouch.
All right. What we got over here? Oh, whoops. I'm just clicking on the wrong shit, apparently. All right. Here we go.
I can do this.
Ads.
Fucking ads.
I can do this.
Absolutely fucking cooked.
The Dutch just, oh my god, man.
Oh my god. The Dutch just cooked us.
It's embarrassing, guys.
Oh no. How the fuck did we get cooked by the Dutch like that? Damn. God damn. That's
Yeah.
goddamn.
Where is your pussy?
Where's your pussy? No, but the way they did Aladdin and Jasmine and shit with the fucking ice band.
Oh man.
Oh my god, dude.
Fucking Trump is gonna try to sue them through true fucking tweet and shit. Like, oh my god.
If he even sees it.
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
Oh my Jesus, dude. No, that's fucking
Disney,
it was
man. Disney is capitulating to the shit. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't like Walt Disney racist?
yeah, he was very anti-Semitic.
Yeah. Guess it checks out.
Yeah, like almost like low key, like damn near a Nazi supporter.
Damn.
Yeah, at least those are the rumors. Because like even Family Guy made a joke about it, where Walt Disney like had froze himself, and like the first thing that he asked as after getting out of cryo sleep was, "Are all the Jews gone yet?" Like that was like I was I was like, "Yo, that's crazy."
Man.
Yeah, dude. And this was like old school Family Guy too, so you probably couldn't get away with a joke like that now.
Not no more.
Not no more.
Fucking the oh man. Oh wait, Robot Chicken one?
Uh, Elion? Hmm.
You gotta have to see this.
Man, dude.
Yeah, no, like it just then well, when did that was I don't know if Trump tried to do an executive order or how, but he was trying to label Antifa a terrorist movement. And I'm like, so you're labeling anti-fascists a terrorist organization because they're against fascists. And they've been protesting you a lot, so
What could that possibly mean?
Possibly mean.
Because we can, historically speaking, anytime there's any like dissent from like the norm, the government kind of comes in and kind of like knocks it down. Like let's say for example, Malcolm X. Right? So before there's I like to say like there's two eras of like Malcolm X and his politics. There's the pre-Mecca Malcolm X and post-Mecca Malcolm X. So pre-Malcolm X or pre-Mecca Malcolm X, he was more about like pretty much like black separatism, and was kind of like wanted to like almost like low key, like I won't even say like black ethno states, but definitely like very like black separatists, like from like we need our own shit. We need to be away from white people. Right? Goes to Mecca, has this whole awakening about nah, we all need to live in peace. Like this is our shit. Like we all need to rise up. Like everyone needs to rise up, and we need to like live in unity, right? Once he started preaching that message. And then that's when it became a problem for the FBI, where they used local law enforcement to infiltrate Nation of Islam to pretty much assassinate Malcolm X when his messaging had changed. Same thing happened with MLK, right? So like after Civil Rights Act gets passed, I already told you this story, like he was like leaning more towards like full on like democratic socialist policies, like worker rights and all that shit. Like the morning he got assassinated, he was going to give a speech at a union.
Mm-hmm.
Like that assassination was definitely not that was not a coincidence. And then we can go into the Black Panthers, specifically the Chicago chapter that was spearheaded by Fred Hampton, who was 21 years old at the time, where he was uniting black, brown, fucking Confederate flaving white communities. He actually even got those Confederate waving, like, to stop waving the Confederate flag. Like, he educated them on that shit, and they stopped waving the
Dude.
Confederate flag. So, Black Panther Party was deemed as a fucking terrorist organization, really, even though they weren't. It was just that it was making traction with very, like, anti-capitalist sentiment. And so they assassinated him, the FBI.
It's crazy, man. It is fucking crazy. Because, like, I really do like the channel for my More Perfect Union. I like the work they do.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the recent videos is they've done, I believe, like 3 of them already. Where they're talking about these gigantic data centers that are being built by Facebook, and I believe Amazon is building one too, but don't quote me. I don't have any articles. I'm just speaking off memory. And basically, these states with very little regulation basically went to a piece of land where people were just retiring. They bought these lands and these ranches and these farms, or their generational farms as well. And because the land is really cheap, they bought this massive piece of land and are using up all the water. So these people barely have water, and the water that they have is contaminated. They're getting sick, like verifiably linked to the presence of this motherfucker. Sick. Because constant construction, and once they're done with the construction, these data plants, they use up so much energy that they have generators running all the time, and that's just loud. So all these people around the area can't sleep, can't do shit, they can't think. Like, it's constant light when they bought a property to be able to see the stars and enjoy the nature. So, like, it's baffling to me that people in these situations vote for the system that wants to deregulate even more, when they're showing you that, yeah, they gave these corporations the right to be people and to have the laws like personhood. So they got this right, and everyone that agreed with it, because I'm not super sure who voted for it. Citizens United. Is it Citizens United? I was
My brain is drawing a blank on that.
the law that made it so, like, companies are people, basically. But
It could have been.
They, with every single freer market move, between quotes, that the government makes, these companies show themselves to not be able to police themselves, right? So why do they keep voting for this? I don't understand. They've shown them, it's like fucking having a toddler and you give them fucking something, a toy, and they break something in the house, and you don't even scold them. You just give them something bigger to destroy the house with. and go like, okay, carry on. It's not how it works.
Yeah, Citizens United.
Citizens United. Okay, yeah. Like it just people really understand stuff in micro with the example of a child, right, or something smaller. But like for some reason they think that it's completely different once it's big, and it has differences, but it's like in its essence not different. Keep giving these motherfuckers the tools to destroy us.
Yeah, but that's woke speech, though.
Oh my god, yeah, no.
Okay. You got
I guess.
some robot chicken clips.
Mm.
We got the
Eight.
fucking ads.
Fucking
Why is there an ad on a minute and a half video?
Oh my god.
What the fuck is wrong with you, YouTube? Okay, it was over. Okay, I was finna crash out. I was like, what the fuck?
From his Gonzalez has finally come to a close.
Oh,
After
play the next video.
has finally come.
Oh no, Elliot
No.
Gonzalez. What? Oh, what? Not Elliot
I like
Gonzalez.
it. I like it. Let's go.
Oh shit. No. Okay, all right. And it would be Disney fucking Florida.
Oh my god. I honestly thought it was Trump in the back. The red tie and the blonde hair. It went in a different direction I expected, but okay.
Jesus fucking Christ, that is so terrible.
Oh my god.
That is so bad. That is just fucking terrible. Oh shit, man.
Oh, that's so bad.
Oh my god, dude. That was so bad.
Oh man.
But yeah, you know, Disney. And Jimmy Fallon or not Jimmy Fallon, I'm sorry. Jimmy Kimmel's gonna get paid.
Because they canceled the show, he's still gonna get paid?
Yep. They finna pay that man.
Man.
He's finna sue. Yeah, no, Disney, yep. $1 billion. Yep, I'm gonna take that. That's how much the lawsuit is for Jimmy Kimmel. He's gonna sue them for $1 billion. And they're gonna pay his ass. Cause how in the fuck?
Man. It just.
Oh yeah, of course. This is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's on one hand, right? Like, all right, it sucks that he got canceled, but this is gonna be the biggest come up for him.
On that aspect, yeah, man, and we'll see like what project all these people come up with, because I mean Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Kimmel, like we'll see who's next. But fuck, it's crazy that we have to think like that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we got to find a silver lining somewhere, because you know, the more fascists we get, you know,
Yeah.
Because this isn't looking good right now, especially for like free speech. Like,
Yeah.
you know, shit is bad when like Ted Cruz is talking about like, I don't know about this one.
And that one is out of fear, man, because he's like, if the Democrats win and we leave all these openings, man, and like, oh man, it's gonna have to be used. Shit's gonna have to move. If by some fucking miracle Democrats win the midterms, shit's still doable like that. And then they go back to decorum and business as usual. That's it. That will be it.
Yeah.
Not again, motherfucker.
No. The decorum is out of the window now.
Yeah, no.
Fuck that.
And
Nah, because you can't have decorum with a side that's not playing by the same rules as you.
Yeah.
Because
And-
when you break down what Jimmy, I keep saying, I'm not trying to say Fallon, what Jimmy Kimmel actually said, and it was not anything crazy.
nah.
If anything, he was criticizing Trump. He was criticizing Trump's response to the passing of Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
Because if you say that you're my friend and someone asks you how you're holding up about my passing and you say I'm fine, oh, but look at these trucks for the ballroom, like the fuck? And then you want to know to add insult to injury, he didn't even go to the fucking memorial. My nigga went golfing. He went golfing.
Dude. Yeah, like it is so obvious that they're using his death just as an acceleration. They're trying to poke it, man. And it is so dumb. Because if you look at the ecosystem, right, and like social media and shit, it's a bunch of the left and progressives going like, hey man, he was no saint, but that was fucked up. We don't condone this, blah, 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 blah. And a lot of people on the fucking right wing that are all like, oh, this is war and shit. Like, you are just looking for an excuse here. And it's nowhere more noticeable than with Trump. You know, like the moment, I think when he was interviewed on that, when that clip became a thing, where he talked about the ballroom and shit, it was after it was revealed that the shooter was suspected to be a groper and he was like a white guy. So if it had been either still a mystery or discovered that he was an immigrant or like in the left or fucking furry or some shit, like, man, you would have had to wrestle him the fuck away from the mic in that moment.
Man, nah, that's fact.
The dude he might be demented as fuck, but he knows how to make TV. That's the thing that he's been doing for a very long time. So yeah, he's just like trying to move out of that part of it, but just utilize all that rage to divide people,
to be like
and to censor us
in the process.
Yeah.
Because meanwhile, old boy was calling for the fucking like euthanization of like fucking homeless people, and then some homeless people got shot the fuck up right after that.
In Missouri, I believe, right?
I think it was Minnesota.
Okay.
I think it was Minnesota, but either way, like, I'm just saying, like, you're calling for the death of like fucking American citizens. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, and that's okay.
And that's totally okay, right? Because they're not criticizing Trump.
And it's crazy, man. Like this, two things. It's incendiary as fuck, right? So like, they still have to like get this person. I think that they haven't captured the person that did the shooting, or did they? On the homeless encampment.
Oh, I don't know yet.
I wonder if they have interviewed them, because if that person says, "Oh yeah, I saw the snippet from this dude saying they should just kill homeless people, and I decided to just do it myself," whether that person is in their right mind or not,
Yeah.
if that person probably is not okay mentally. You instigated that shit, because they recognize that there's a mental health issue, a crisis, right? So why are you saying that shit on TV?
Exactly.
But
that's
then these motherfuckers, especially, I don't know if any other network has done it, but Fox News has gone to court and defended itself by saying that they cannot be held accountable for what they say, because they are not a news network. They're an opinion network.
That's wild.
But they are allowed to use the word news on their broadcasting. They've legitimately defended themselves for that shit. Like,
and then lost the lawsuit about saying the fucking election was a hoax or was stolen.
Yeah. So like,
yeah.
So they're instigating that shit, and also it's a pretty nice way to distract from the fact that where the fuck are my Epstein files?
That part, that's what I was going to get at, because the day Charlie Kirk died, guess who voted against the release of the Epstein files? Man, dude.
What I say, man? Chupacabra over here.
Oh, Jesus
Charlie Kirk
Christ. Fucking distraction. He said chupacabra.
I didn't see, like, I don't want to give it like it is an absolute conspiracy theory. Carries no weight, no nothing. But like, there's a conspiracy that like it was staged, that Charlie Kirk was assassinated by the government to distract. But obviously that's conspiracy. Conspiracy. But yeah, no, like this. I mean, we all know that a lot of people end up falling from windows in Russia, right? So, and Trump is a great admirer of Putin. So I cannot take the man's name seriously. You just cannot. And Putin, it's just like
the way you're saying it is a Canadian dish, though.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And in Spanish, it's little F. Hey. So I cannot take his name seriously.
Putin.
El Putin. I'm allowed to say it.
I'm allowed to say it. I really had to think about that one for a second there. Oh shit. I'm gonna clip this and show it to my coworker.
Oh man.
Oh god damn it, dude. Oh my god. Oh shit, dude. I ain't gonna lie though, man. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm Latino. I never thought about that name like that.
Every time I hear it, man, I'm like, I can't go to Russia.
You can't go to No, not ever. Oh shit.
It's all right. I'm
Okay.
used to it. I forgot how many countries, but like there's a list online of how many countries it is illegal to be gay at. Like you will get killed.
Isn't
Uh,
Russia one of them?
in Russia, I don't believe so,
Or I
but
think
you
you
gotta
can't
still
be
keep it
out.
on the wraps.
Yeah, you can't be out in the open. You can't be
Yeah.
open. Okay.
And like I'll visit countries like that as long as you don't mess with me. Like that's it. I'm okay with like it's not like I was making out passionately in the corner, anyways. But as long as they're okay with the whole hand holding, I'm okay. Anything more extreme than that, if I'm gonna like have to fight people in a different language that I don't speak, there's gonna be a misunderstanding, and then I'm gonna be in trouble. So like I try to avoid countries like that.
And then you get deported.
Yeah, let's not. The
Have to go through that
deportation
whole
is
thing.
not so much the problem. Is the prison system in some countries like that is not the safest.
No.
So that's my concern. It's not so much that they kick me out. If they kick me out within hours, I'm fine. But having to spend a couple weeks in a prison system like that, I am not down. So add Russia to my list. Fuck it.
But speaking of little F's.
What like the South Park episode when they're making fun of censorship, so they say shit like 100 and something times.
Oh yeah.
That little song with Mr. Garrison.
Garrison.
Oh
Because
my
he's
god, I fucking
gay. Yeah. I remember. Hey there, shitty. How do you do? I can't say that F word. I'm not. Yeah. No. I'll get canceled.
Oh man,
But
I love that song.
but I wanted to get back to the whole fucking those text messages with the old boy and their roommate who I don't know, man. Something gives me something. Well, one, those text messages are fucking fake as fuck. Like someone got those text messages and put in the Chat GPT, and Chat GPT was all like, "Nah, this is fake."
Dude.
There's a lot of Fed talk in there, like vehicle, drop point. Excuse me, huh? Love,
Dude.
my old man. Like, what fucking 22-year-old texts is like that, bro?
That's like, I mean, when I first came here, I was really proper, but it's because I didn't know colloquial English. I knew proper English from school.
Right.
But like, that's the reason. I mean, to be a little devil's advocate on it, vehicle and just vehicle. The rest of it, I don't know. But like, if he's the son of a cop, it might be like him using linguo. But otherwise, like, it looks like,
See, I get that. I get that. I do. However, with people like that, like gropers, like these motherfuckers are chronically online. Like those text messages wouldn't have been that formal, is what I'm getting at.
Okay.
Ain't no fucking way. No, especially this generation of 22-year-olds. Fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no. Not with the fucking. Oh fuck. What are those other bullet casings like? Because Groiper humor is ironic as fuck. So when one of the bullets, and this is why people thought that he was a liberal, because he said, "Hey, fascists, catch this," but that's the irony of it, right? The Billichow thing, it's an anti-fascist song, but it's literally a song that's in the fucking Groyper War playlist that you can find on Spotify.
Dude.
So, and then also the thing with Groypers is that they're into femboys.
Like into fanboys? Like
Yes.
oh.
Yes. So
wow.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, so when they said that the roommate was like, or the lover was, or whoever was trans, I can see where they can misconstrue that, because they're feminine presenting men. Like, there's like I forget their name, but there's two of them. But there's this femboy that, like, if you didn't hear him talk, you thought it was a chick. Like he's like one of like the top like femboy like Twitch content creators. Fuck, I'm trying to remember his fucking name.
So wait, because I don't know much about the Groper community.
Yeah.
Uh,
But just to like throw it out there, fucking Nick Fuentes was dating a femboy, like towards like the beginning, like when he started, before he started like blowing up and shit. But yeah, fuck, what's that dude's name?
So these motherfuckers are okay with like homosexuality?
Oh yeah, dude, they're man. Oh yeah.
So wait, so now I'm real fucking confused. Because okay, I thought it was like Charlie Kirk was not right enough, so that's why like there was beef between Charlie Kirk and like the people and Nick Fuentes the people.
Yeah.
That's why there was beef. I never expected that they like are like, and they also like, so they're not incels. They date femboys.
That's his name, Finster. I'm gonna find him right now. Oh yeah, no. So it's not really just so much that they're, not only are they more right than Charlie, but the whole Groper movement looks at people like Charlie as like grifters, like they're just doing it for the bag, essentially. They're not really about it in the grand scheme of things.
So what do they want then?
I don't even know.
Just is it like the ultimate troll? Statical?
All right, so I'm gonna like blow your mind right now, but this is Finster. Finster is not a girl. I'll just simply say that.
Dang.
Yeah. So let me actually play it, and you hear his voice.
Slowly going down on how fat my lashes are. Sorry, let me turn safe search on when I Google image search my name. One mo. My eyelashes are usually pretty big. These aren't strip lashes. These are what I wake up with in the morning. I'm so used to having these like big eyelashes. This is a pretty solid example. I look pretty different between those two. But I've been kind of enjoying like having less eyelashes on. Now, while I can't just switch back and forth between those eyelashes, it takes like a
Yeah, but I'm not gonna play the full clip. But yeah, Finster femboy. I know the video says I'm actually trans, but as far as I know, Finster isn't transitioning. But yeah, like this is like one of like the biggest like fucking like femboy content creators that I've seen. There's another one by the name of Vlad, but like Vlad switches. Like he does femboy shit and like trolls people on Omegle, but then he also like dresses like a normal like hetero dude. So when they had said that that old boy was talking to a trans partner, I'm all like, they just might not be trans. They could have just been a femboy.
I did not know that because that was the most confusing part about it. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's why they're pushing the narrative. Like everyone's like, why are they saying that they're trans? Nah, they're just femboys. There's a difference. Wait, big difference.
Yes. And is that like a? I'm still trying to make sense of it, and I'm trying to make sense of stuff that probably does not make any sense.
Yeah, no.
There's
This
no-
whole I'm just gonna say this. This whole investigation does not make sense.
Because like over here, I'm like, is this like a Sparta thing where like women are for procreation and men are for like fun, or like
You know what? I mean, you could. I don't know, dude. I
are
really
they
don't know
actually
what.
gay, or
I don't
like
know. I don't know what the Groypers get out of it. Truth be told, I don't even know. It is what it is. But that's the whole. You know, I mean, let's keep it a bean there. You know, people on the right are there are a lot of closeted gay people on the right. I mean, that's why Grindr fucking self-destruct crashes at every RNC meeting. So like, let's not.
Just come out of the closet, boys. Just come out of the fucking closet.
I'm just saying,
Please.
man. I feel like that's where a lot of the frustration is coming from because there's too many in the closet fucking gay people, you know, in the Republican Party, and that's why everyone's fucking miserable.
And that's the thing. Just in case it's a fear. Coming out of the closet doesn't mean that all of a sudden the gay fairy comes upon you and bestows you with like a gay voice and like a rainbow butterfly fucking thing and stiletto heels and a speedo. Like it you can still be whoever the fuck you are, like hunting, fishing, whatever the fuck you want to like to do. Just take it or give it up the butt, like, or both.
Up the
No
butt.
shame. No shame. So like if that's the fear, no, the community is pretty wide. There's like gay hikes. Like we it just, man, just come out of the closet, please. Please. Jeez. I don't get it.
Yeah, nah, it's like damn, I'm not used to cover-ups being this fucking bad.
Yeah, nah. In a second, I gotta go. I'll still be able to listen and talk, but I just gotta adjust my glasses a little bit.
Yeah, no, I feel it. Yeah, but I'm not used to fucking cover-ups being this bad before, but this shit doesn't make I don't get it. From the text messages to pretty much like how the investigation was even being handled, because like somewhere in the text messages it talked about how they caught some old dude, and then like what's more mind-boggling to me is that the text messages that they showed don't have timestamps.
Dude.
So none of this shit is making sense.
You fucking have Cash Patel on the fucking case. Oh my god.
Cash Patel can't even answer simple ass questions like how many times is Trump in the fucking Epstein files? Oh, I didn't review them, so you didn't review the files.
But yeah, you were the FBI director making fucking calls on this.
Right.
Interesting.
And before you even got the job, you said that the director of the FBI can't release the files. Why haven't you released the files yet, bro? That's you, big dog. What's up? you waiting on? 'Cause
Yeah, like
all it's telling me is that when the files finally come out, the game's gonna be
it's
files.
oh man.
They're gonna be
Yeah.
tampered fucking files. That's all that's gonna tell me.
And it's who was it? There you go. Representative Thomas Massey told the House Judiciary Committee that the FBI has the names of at least 20 people tied to the Epstein, including prominent figures in the music industry, financial, politics, and banking. Let me see if I can find a clip, but
You late to the party, so you are not first this time.
oh man. Let's see. Bam. Okay. Bam. Found it.
Did you now?
Yes. So yeah, this is like during the Judiciary Committee when he's like interrogating Cash Patel, I believe. He's basically naming a couple of names, just sprinkling, but he's been told by the victims that the FBI has this list. So everything that he's saying, there were like, oh, there's no credible evidence that Epstein had clients. This is all for himself. He's basically calling him out and being like, well, the victims say that the FBI has in possession at least these 20 names, and dropped a couple of them.
Documents in FBI possession, your possession, detail at least 20 men, including Mr. Jess Staley, CEO of Barclays Bank, who Jeffrey Epstein trafficked victims to, victims including minors such as Virginia Roberts Giuffre. May she rest in peace. That list also includes at least 19 other individuals, one Hollywood producer worth a few $100 million, one royal prince, one high-profile individual in the music industry, one very prominent banker, one high-profile government official, one high-profile former politician, one owner of a car company in Italy, one rock star, one magician, at least 6 billionaires, including a billionaire from Canada. We know these people exist in the FBI files, the files that you control. I don't know exactly who they are, but the FBI does. Have you launched any investigations into any of these people, and have you seen these 302 documents?
Sir, I have asked my FBI agents to review the entirety of the Epstein files and bring forth any credible information. And we're working with Congress not only to divulge that information and produce it to you, but any investigations that arise from any credible investigation will be brought. There have been no new materials brought to me launching a new
I just like how he just keeps avoiding like simple fucking yes or no questions.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of like it's a love-hate relationship I have with cameras and C-SPAN. Like, it makes it so they've gotta, because it's now on camera, you gotta give very rehearsed, nothing burger fucking answers. And I don't think the solution is to remove cameras from these proceedings, but to make it so answers have to be given a bit more eloquently than fucking platitudes. Like, but everyone wants to be correct on camera because we give clips and shit like this. That's how we show each other shit. And you can, if people are not wanting to see more and get more context, it's very easy to make a little 1 minute clip that can go either way depending on how you edit it and shit. So I don't know exactly how to fix it, but that's like a big fucking problem I see that with the way it goes, you know?
I don't know. Truth be told, I can't trust a motherfucker that can't look me in the eye. I had to think about that one, huh?
No. Oh my god.
Yeah, but this motherfucker is the most like incompetent motherfucker like I've never seen. Oh my god, dude. So oh my god, there's this meme. No, it doesn't even apply because dude was picked. He was picked to be the director of the FBI. Like not even remotely qualified to even do things like this. And like this is the most blatant cover up ever. And the whole Kirk shit is just one big fucking distraction from it. It was like, oh, we need a distraction, and that's why there's some people that on the right, like, and so like just to even throw this out there, right? There's even people on the right that look at those text messages like, I don't know about that one.
Dude,
so
like
this is a very like bipartisan take on those text messages, for fucking sure.
And it's funny to me, like they really expect us to forget. Let me pull out this article, but like him and Dan Bongino were about to fucking quit the FBI over the Epstein files.
Oh,
a while back before.
Well, that's interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, when they were like, when the pressure really started, and everyone was like, "Hey, so where the fuck is this? It's been long enough. You guys have it in charge. Where's the files?" And
Files.
I forgot who was like, "I have them on my desk. I just gotta review them and shit." And then I don't know where when Trump was like, "Yeah, we shouldn't reveal these things." The administration did like 180 that shit. Right when that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? It was in July. Fucking. Like he skipped work. He didn't go. So Deputy FBI Director Dan Bongino is considering leaving his job after a heated confrontation with Attorney General Pam Bondi over his frustration with how the Justice Department has handled the Jeffrey Epstein files, according to a person who has spoken with Bongino and sources familiar with the interactions that the Bongino and the FBI Director Kash Patel had with Bondi. Reported July 11th by NBC News. This came after a confrontation Wednesday at a meeting with Bondi and White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles, during which Bongino and Patel were asked about a news story suggesting they were dissatisfied with the decision not to release any additional Epstein files, according to the source familiar with the perspectives of Justice Department leaders and an additional source familiar with the meeting. So they have a meeting with Bondi where she's telling them like, hey, maybe tone it down. We're not going to release those files. And then these two, because they've been like on their fucking podcast talking about this shit constantly, Dan Bongino almost rage quits. And I don't know what they told him, but now they're over here protecting pedophiles, man.
You became the very thing you hate.
Mm-hmm. So like they're expecting people to forget that they, for a second there, they were like ready, and then the administration, and they're just going with it.
No fucking backbone, man.
Mm-mm.
No backbone. Like, I think one of the someone like fucking grilled them, and it's like, hey, you know, Kash Patel, you have a you're supposed to maintain your oath to the Constitution, not to the president.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck, man. Once again, it goes back to like how blatant the corruption is. Like, we know the U.S. government's corrupt as fuck, but to see it on such like a public display, this crazy. And then fucking who was it? I think it's like Candace Owens and shit. And like a couple of like other fucking like who were hardcore like Trump supporters. They're all like this could have came from, or this was like a setup from the fucking Israeli government and shit, because Charlie Kirk was slowly getting away from pro-Israel sentiment.
Dude.
You know, and then also another thing that no news outlet is even talking about this, but the United Nations recognized fucking Palestine.
Oh shit.
Like they voted. It was like it was crazy. It was like 100 and something to 10.
They give him nationality?
Yeah, to like recognize like Palestine like as a state.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. So, and no news outlet, at least out here, is even talking about it. Like they voted on it.
Damn.
Yeah,
It is crazy, man. just like the way our news works, like I looked it up, and all these titles just trying to like draw different emotions.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy to me.
Yep. So it says, as of September 2025, the state of Palestine is recognized as a sovereign state by 150 of the 193 member state of the United Nations. So yeah. Yep. So what? I don't know. I don't know, man. If this is just one giant conspiracy, then this is a very sloppy job.
And I think it's just
Oh God. Man, see, I can't stand the Breakfast Club. But yeah, but Mehdi Hassan, he does good work though, for sure. He definitely is a light in the world. He's not afraid to speak truth to power, for sure.
hope he gets a bodyguard.
Man, I'm telling you. They're gonna try and deport Mehdi Hassan and fucking oh man, what's that dude's name? Running for mayor in New York? I'm drawing a blank.
Mamdani.
Mamdani.
Yeah.
Mamdani. Dude. And the crazy part about Mamdani is that like they tried to like paint him as like anti or fucking anti-Semitic and shit. Meanwhile, he got the biggest backing by like all the local fucking like Jewish like politicians in New York.
Dude, he had an interview with Bernie too. I just saw that. It's nice.
Yeah.
So
what are you talking about, bro?
No.
That guy anti-Semitic because he's pro-Palestine.
And that's man.
It's such a fuck topic, I know, but
it's for me it's kind of like it's kind of like Israeli government and the Russian government, and I'm drawing a blank at other examples. But when I see these governments, it's my fear for us, in a way. This man has almost been incarcerated or removed from government so many times because he's crazy. Netanyahu is fucking crazy. But without any qualms, the man is willing to not repair a situation in exchange for power. And I'm not saying, like, to me, it's the only winners are these motherfuckers. Netanyahu and El Putin and fucking I really cannot.
It's the way you said it though. You said El Putin. Like, really?
I mean it with every single fiber of my being, like, because only little men, tangerine babies, get to this level. It's just a Tangerine baby with a fucking limitless budget. That's all they are. They're little itty bitty men, and that's why they have to put themselves in a pedestal so they can be seen and admired in all their littleness.
When you keep saying that, I keep thinking continue. Why does that sound familiar?
Man. Everyone knows El Chavo del Ocho. That's more popular. But the entire cast for that show did a lot of different shows under like what was the show itself? Man, I forgot the name of the full show. But you had like Chavo del Ocho, which is a popular one, and it has like a cartoon and everything. It's more for kids, where adults play children.
Yeah.
Then you have Cantinflas, which is like, I believe that's the burglars. Then you have the one where it's like our Mexican superhero, El Chapulín Colorado. Then you have the one with the doctor, Dr. Chapatin. Like it's different shows basically in the same show. Not skits, it's full episodes. But yeah, they had several projects, man. You know, like most kids, their favorite one is El Chavo del Ocho because it's like more kid oriented. But mine was the burglar ones. That one, to me, was always really funny. But yeah, dude, crazy. Like I love Comic-Con for this kind of things, man. My sister and I are at Comic-Con, and in the crowd we see someone that is dressed like Chapulín Colorado, and I'm like, oh shit! So we run and try to like take a picture with the man. He turns around and he looks like the actor. Hard, man. Gomez Bolaños, what's his first name? There we go. Roberto Gomez Bolaños, yeah. So he looks exactly like him. And we like take a picture, everything. And I'm like, dude, I don't know if anyone has ever told you. But you look exactly like him. And he's like, oh yeah, that was my grandpa. So I'm just here because like there's a comic book release. The Mexican comic book got a booth at Comic-Con. So he was there cosplaying for the release.
Dead ass,
man.
Oh shit.
So like you get to interact with people in the weirdest ways, and then you find out that there's someone like, oh shit. So yeah, no, like El Chapulín Colorado it has really good episodes, man, for a superhero. And it's just a superhero that's silly. But he actually does have powers. Like he's like, I believe he takes a pill to become small. And then does he have super strength at one point? Dude. That's just oh man. I'm gonna want to watch some of this now. Chespirito, now I'm seeing it. Oh my god, yes. Oh, these two.
Damn, you going down memory lane. Goddamn.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just saw like I looked up on Google like fucking Roberto Gomez Bolaños, and it showed me all his works, and yeah, like Chespirito Los Chiflados was the most exasperating thing, and yeah, Chespirito's a show. That I was right. Oh wait, no, I imagined things. Yeah, sorry. Memory lane.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's just, but what we're talking about. Oh, yes. Government conspiracies that have to do with the Israeli government. Because I swear to God, because that would be some crazy shit.
Man, and that's the thing. I don't think so. I don't think it's that far into conspiracy, you know, like
Oh,
I think Trump said it very blatantly. He wants Trump Tower in the beaches of Gaza. Like he had like a little like AI video and everything. So I don't think it's conspiracy. I think it's just greed.
and Charlie Kirk was the sacrifice.
Man,
Like that's oh god damn, dude. Like I said, dude, it's
and it's not.
I've never ever seen corruption this blatant and a cover up this blatant before in my fucking life. Like
Covered with a cheesecloth, though, man. Like it's just, I can
from
still see it.
from fucking fake ass text messages that you're trying to convince us that this fucking 22-year-old. I'm telling you this right now. If I were to see this young man's fucking like, if he has any kind of social media, I don't think he does. Apparently he doesn't. But if I were to go in them Discord chats and shit, I can tell this nigga's a shit poster. I'm pretty sure it's him saying some wild shit and some memes in every other fucking conversation that he has. Because he's fucking 22-year-old, chronically online. No. And I'm not convinced that the boyfriend or whoever, the lover, is trans. I'm pretty sure they're just a femboy.
That I did not know, man. I'm very confused.
There's a lot of shit that I'm not convinced on, but I do know that the motherfucker is definitely not some crazy left-wing lunatic. That's what he's not.
Nah.
And this whole bullshit that the fucking political violence always comes from the right or from the left, which is just like the data says otherwise, that the DOJ had to take down.
Yeah,
not
they
even
did.
but not had to take down, but they did take down, so that way they can perpetuate this bullshit narrative about political violence.
Yeah, man. Like they pull it down from their website, right? So like when in a conversation, you're like, hey man, if you're having a good conversation with someone and you're getting through and you try to pull out, because it's happened to me before, you try to pull out a document from fucking MSNBC or KBBS or like PBS or like something, right? BBC, even if it's reputable news sources, they're like, oh well, but they're lefties and they're skewing it and blah blah blah. So you go to like the government website where I'm like, hey man, this is it is your administration, right? You voted for the guy and they're saying this. Those people, now that's going to be their safety net. They'll be like, well, they took it down for a reason, right? I'm like, because they know that the study was already done. The fucking results are there.
You cannot reason with people that are intellectually dishonest.
It's insane, man.
You can't.
It's insane.
You cannot do that. Don't do it. You will drive yourself fucking crazy. And this is why I don't really engage in conversation like that, because I already know these motherfuckers, you can literally show them all the facts laid out and they're gonna be like, nuh-uh.
They had the nuh-uh preloaded, man.
Yeah, it's already in their head. Like, nuh-uh. No, dude. Fuck, I can't. I just can't. Anyone that can go out and debate these people, you are a much better person than me, because I fucking can't. I don't think
I don't debate. Like, these conversations happen sometimes randomly. But yeah, I don't intentionally go out and search for this anymore. I used to. And then I realized, I'm like, oh, you're playing a game. I'm trying to actually get to a conclusion here.
Yeah, no.
It's like playing tug of war with a dog. Like, I'm like, there was no point in then.
It's just to them.
And just
All that because they want to own the libs.
It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Own me at a game of dodgeball. Beat me at a fucking friendly flag football game. I'll whoop your ass at soccer. Like, let's go for a paintball match. But
yeah,
and that to me when I was a kid and I first learned about the Olympics, it seemed like the beauty of it. Like now, capitalism and greed have made it the beast that it is now.
Mm-hmm.
But as an idea, to me, it seemed really cool because I have always used sports. It's a vehicle for my anger,
Mm-hmm.
and my like impatience and all like the things that could make me a person that you cannot have a good conversation with.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are my outlets, right? So to me, it made a lot of fucking sense. An event in which we all were like, drop that shit, let's get it, and then let's talk. There's I think it's a town in Peru
Mm-hmm.
where once a year the entire town gets together and people can nominate other people. Like you can be like, hey, you remember when I told you to shut the fucking light, but you wouldn't shut the fucking light for like a week? I kept reminding you and you wouldn't fucking do it. Yeah, get in this fucking ring with me right now. And they box it out. They duke it the fuck out. Anyone, man. I think like there's an age limit maybe, but like men, women, like everyone just goes at it one by one, like not in big bunches or anything. But like, and then they're good for the rest of the year. They're like, we think ourselves super evolved, but we're just an animal, man.
Sometimes the old ways are the best.
It's not even old. There is, man, video games, right? Like there is an itch that gets scratched with violence. There's like that's undeniable. But it's what you do afterwards, right? Like you scratch your itch. Now what? Don't make it your entire personality.
Right.
That's what like, all that video game and violence and no children.
The children, which you don't give a fuck about anyways. Whatever. Because you want to know what the leading cause of death for children is now? You can take a guess.
Pew-pews?
Yeah. That is the leading cause of death in children in the U.S. is gun violence. It was number 2. Now it crept its way up to number 1. So do what you will about that. You know, it's talking to you pro-lifers, talking to y'all. So, and on that note, we'll end it here.
Gonna go touch some grass myself. Not outside. Probably. No, it's kind of cloudy. Maybe outside.
Yeah. And for those that missed it, I'm gonna set the outro video. The Thanos one. So you guys have a great weekend. Don't forget to touch grass, like, subscribe. We'll be here next Sunday.
Love you guys.
I'm sorry.